Saggy, what's going on? I started your reading and then I heard my little Cocoa Bear in there start crying, so I think she's okay. You know, the mom in me wants to run in and be like, "Are you okay?" But dad's gonna be like, "I got it. I got it." All right. He's got to comfort her too. I get it. If you're a mom, you know how it is. Even if you're a dad, you know how it is. You want to go comfort them. Okay, Sag. Maybe some of y'all are thinking about your children, your child. Um, so here we go, Sag. Let's see how you're showing up for whoever it is that you're thinking about, how you're showing up in the connection, Sag. Every time I see the little tear, I'm like, there it goes. All right, so we've got the shark. Sag. Well, there's some things on your mind that you want to express to who this is because it will make you feel better, Sag. However, I think these feelings and these emotions are bothering you, but you're hesitant. You may be guarded, okay? And you may be hesitant to either express yourself at all to who this is or even express yourself a little bit. But when the shark shows up, it indicates that these feelings that you potentially are suppressing will keep resurfacing until you do something about it, until you either express yourself to who this is or maybe at least talk about it. Talk about how you feel with someone that you trust. Whew. Okay, a number of you may be doing that because I'm seeing the panther and the crocodile. So you may already be doing that. You know, you may be venting about this person to other people. Yeah, I definitely get that. I think you're cooling off. You're upset. Like you definitely have aggressive energy. Panther, crocodile, shark. If it's not you, don't own it. Then I'm not reading for you. I'm reading for someone who is in this energy. Okay. You're either hiding, you know, again, you're suppressing or you're hiding your true emotions, and you're cooling off and talking about it with other people. Or yeah, you're doing that, but you're not talking to this person at all. Wow. I think you're really trying to keep calm. Like I'm almost seeing like this craziness in this crocodile's eyes that I've never seen before, probably in combination with the panther. Okay. But the crocodile's eyes look like, whoo, I'm trying to calm down. You know, I'm trying to calm down. Okay, y'all. Oh my God. Oh, this happened in Aries readings too. Aries reading, I'm like just sweating. Woo. Okay. Probably because I'm drinking that coffee. All right. Let's see how your person is showing up for you, Sag. Can you show me Sag's person? How's this person showing up for Sag right now in their connection? The black egg. Yeah, they also have the octopus, so they're suppressing as well. There's whatever happened between you two, there is like both of you are upset. Both of you have a level of like resentment towards one another. But for your person to have the black egg, it's like How do I explain this? Because I'm looking at the octopus too. This could be a water sign, by the way. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Can also be an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. There's the energy of a lie, or something's going on with them. Like, I want to actually clarify the black egg. Denial is what I'm getting. Because you legitimately, what I'm seeing with you is you're upset and you're not questioning why you're upset. You're like, no, I'm mad. I'm pissed. I'm pissed with you. And I feel almost like you want to have the conversation. I feel like you do. But this person, I feel like they're trying to lay low, like almost like they're in hiding. Okay. They're in hiding. And there's some denial there, like they've lied to you. They're also afraid, like there's fear there too, because there's the rabbit. Like I'm seeing the rabbit. There's some things going on with who this is too, that they're like, maybe you sense, I'm hearing like blood in the water almost. Okay, Sag, like you're sensing something funky. Okay. Like that's the word that wanted to come through. Like you sense something and it's like you're talking about it. Like I could even see you telling other people like, am I crazy? Like, shit is off. Shit is weird. And it's like you're trying to, maybe you have other people like playing devil's advocate, or you're like looking, like you're like, listen, tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm crazy. Okay. But like, so what I'm saying is your anger, there's something about you, Sag, where you're like, no, my shit is legitimate. Whoever this is, I feel like they know that, but they could be trying to like almost avoid the topic or the discussion. Almost like they know they lied to you about something. They know, or something's going on with them and they're just not being truthful. They're not being honest. And they're also too, I hate to say this, but whoever this is, a little bit of their toxicity, Sag, is like they'll deny the truth to themselves. And some of you may know that and you're like, that's what really pisses me off. Okay, that's what really pisses me off. I'm very like, I'm tuning into someone's energy right now. Yeah. And you're like, that's what, there's a phrase that I want to use. All right, hold on. Like they lie. Whoever this is. Hold on. Queen of Swords is coming out. Could be a Libra. Hold on. Clarify the black egg for Sag's person, how this person's showing up right now. Connection with Sag. The Emperor. Hold on. Whoever's doing this is, okay. They're doing it to keep the peace. The Emperor and the Queen of Swords. Libra, Aries energy. Whoever this is doing it to either keep the peace. They just feel like that's the wiser thing for them to do. there also may be like these people may be involved. Okay. So it may be for them to maintain a position of power. It just feels like they're avoiding the truth. Okay, hold on. They're afraid of what happens if you all do speak, if you all do talk. Okay. What are the mutual feelings these two share for one another? That came right out. Chaser. I don't want to chase anymore. Okay. I could see that for both of you. Hold on. Well, you're not wanting to really like chase the truth. That's what I'm getting. You're like, I'm not going to go after you right now for when I know that something's not right, something's off. And I'm picking up something with your person. Okay, this person has issues. Okay, hold on, Sag. Whoever this is definitely has some issues. I'm getting that with the octopus. They're a little toxic, okay? They're a little toxic. It may stem from their childhood. Okay, may stem from their childhood, Sag, their inner child. They've got trust issues. Okay, I'm picking up on all of this. They've got some trust issues here. They are operating from a place of fear. There's some things going on with this person outside of the connection with you, Sag. Like they're afraid of, because I saw the rabbit. They're in a very fearful space, but outside of that, they give this impression that they have, like they come off very authoritative and powerful. And they may be very, in some sort of position of power. I think that they've learned from experience to mask. There it is. This person has learned to mask. And I don't know if they've learned to mask in the connection with you, because they're afraid of your reaction or something like that, or they've just learned to mask in general in their life. Okay, they've learned to mask fear, mask I think this person is questioning, like, are their fears valid, or are they being honest with themselves? Because it feels like they're holding something against you too, but they may be questioning, like, should they be holding that against you? Or are they responding or reacting based off of history? Okay. So they're not wanting to, like, both of you are not in the mood to kind of like go after each other. But there's definitely like tension. And it's very like, it's this current, like it's there. I'm just seeing like this dark water. Damn. Well, Sag, you've got inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. You clearly care about who this is, and they may seem distant and cold and avoidant. How's this person feeling towards Sag? Chemistry. I have never felt a passion this intense. Wow. Well, you know, Sag, you know what they say, like the level of emotion that I'm picking up when it comes to you two wouldn't even be there if there wasn't, you know, valid, you know, feelings of love and emotion, okay? And this validates too, like, or confirms the level of intensity that I was getting with them, with the black egg, with the octopus, okay? I'm getting a vibe from who this is, Sag. Like, this person is like trying to be tough, but for some of you, this person is afraid to like move on without you or face the world without you. I'm getting that vibe with who this is. Okay. What actions? Yeah, I feel like that's legitimate. I mean, Sag, you have the Magician and the Three of Pentacles for, you know, what actions you'd like to take towards who this is. I think that you feel as though this connection is completely salvageable. Things can be worked out. I think that you'd like to cooperate with this person. With the Magician energy, you'd like to use everything that you have available in order to create the best outcome with who this is. Okay. And let me see. What actions would Sag's person, what actions would this person like to take towards Sag? The Two of Pentacles. Right now, they want to weigh out what is... They either want to wait for you and see what you do, Sag. But it seems like they have a choice, okay? They feel as though they need to decide. They need to figure out what is the best thing for them to do. And that is true, especially with this Libra. Queen of Swords is Libra. It's the scales. And the Emperor energy is about, you know, thinking what is best for the long run, okay? What I'm getting and hearing, Sag, is that just like you have people that you talk to about the situation, and in your corner, they have people that they talk to as well. And one of them may be this Emperor energy here. Okay. I feel like this is your person, Queen of Swords. It doesn't matter, you know, gender, sex, it's just energy. So your person right here is like undecided right now. And I feel like they have someone maybe older or telling them, you know, hey, here's what would be best. You know, this may be better for you to do for the long run. Okay. Maybe they're a parent, father figure, something like that. Okay. And so now your person is sitting here like, okay, what do I do? What's the best thing for me to do here for the long term? Okay. Because they do have these very intense feelings for you. They have intense feelings about the situation in general. That's what remember I said they have things going on too, Feels like almost like they have to answer to somebody else. Maybe there's stuff going on with their job, their career, things like that. So they're really having to like weigh things out, Sag, right now. I think in general too, Sag, you want to do what works, okay? You're like, I want to figure out the way, you know, whatever is the best way for this to work out, I'd like to work that out, okay? So that's what I'm seeing right now for you too. I'm going to continue this over on Gumroad, or if you're a member, you know, I'm going to continue this on your extended reading. Okay, the links are in the description, top of the comments, to either watch it on Gumroad or join the membership. And we are going to talk about how this person wants to show up for you. Okay, in the month of May, we're going to focus on May because that's closer to the current energy. You know, how this person wants to show up for you, Sag. How I see them. Hold on, how I see them showing up for you. I'm sorry, in May, okay? What do they want from you? What do they want their outcome to be with you? What happens with you two in May, okay? Outcome with you all. The lifetime relationship outcome at this point for you two. And when do I see forward movement in this connection? And then we're going to pull advice. Advice for you, Sag, on one, what's the best thing for you to do if you want to make this work? Okay. And then also, what is the best thing for you to do for you overall? What are you being advised to do for your life, for your outcome, just you? Okay. So I will see some of you over there if you're going to continue watching. Okay. And the rest of you, I'll see you next time. All right. Peace.